Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. I'm Kristen, and joining us today is Lynda West from The Nest. Yeah, tell us a little bit about your business, and you're a member of the SIREN Women's Co-op.
I am.
And how long have you been a member there?
Just maybe since December. Yeah, I think
Okay.
December. So fairly new, but it's very exciting. It gets me out, gets me social. I've met some really wonderful women.
Yeah,
I'm happy
definitely.
to be part of it. Yeah.
And how can the women of the Women's Cooperative enjoy what you do?
So the Nest is a center for babies on up to teens, concentrating on yoga and mindfulness.
Oh, wow.
So
okay. So it's like a youth program.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a center in Portsmouth,
Mm-hmm.
you know, a beautiful studio there. But we also like to do some community outreach, go to schools and do some yoga and mindfulness there, and just make ourselves a little bit more mobile.
Yeah.
So yeah, from babies on up to teens and tweens, everything in between. We've got classes where parents can participate with the child, or you can drop your child off and go take a yoga class yourself at 10th Gate. And it's really just about making sure that the whole child is looked after. So not just the physical part of yoga, but also the emotional and the mindfulness, and teaching them how to breathe at a young age, which I wish I would have
De-stress,
learned.
yes, definitely.
Self-regulation, self-soothing, getting them used to doing that at a young age, so that when they're my age, it's just natural and it comes.
Wouldn't that be nice? Because we have to tell ourselves every day, every second, breathe a little bit more.
Yep.
So, obviously, yoga is your passion. Are there other things, activities, or things that you do that you get lost in?
I don't have a lot of time for getting lost in things, but my go-to are crossword puzzles. I just am a big. It comes from my grandma and grandpa. I remember them sitting in their chairs, you know, in the evenings.
Yeah.
They didn't watch a lot of TV, and they were just crossworders.
Yeah.
So it's just something I go to. It's relaxing for me.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. It just takes your mind off things.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. No TV, no phone, no nothing, and I can just crossword anywhere. It's very relaxing.
Are you from Aquidneck Island?
No. I was born in the Bronx.
Okay.
But moved to Fort Lauderdale when I was 2. Grew up in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, wow. So what brought you to Aquidneck Island? What's your favorite thing?
A man.
I know, right?
Follow them, you know. I know my husband.
That's a story of many.
Yeah. My husband grew up here. He grew up in Portsmouth.
Okay.
So, we moved, almost 20 years ago. So I've been here a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Raised a family here. And
okay. How many children do you have?
I have 4. Four. They're older, college, high school, and middle school.
All right. So what are the things that keep you motivated every day, or something, a trivial thing that happened in your past that maybe changed your life?
I don't know when this happened exactly, but I remember realizing what I wanted to do, and that changed everything.
Oh, wow.
And it was very empowering, and it just sort of changed my outlook on everything. It changed the way that I was raising my daughters, and it changed the way I made business decisions. So that was extremely empowering. Just to realize, this is what I want to do. This is what I love. Let's do it.
And let's do it. Did any 3 women in the world
It was so
have an
hard.
impact?
It was so hard to pick 3. So I have to give a shout out, and this is going to be like 300 women, to women who are doing what they love, and being creative, and saying, you know what, this might work for a little while. It might not work at all. It might be a great success, but I know that this is what I'm good at and where my service to others lies, and I'm just going to go for it, like you, right? So you
Here
have
we
a talent, and you want to share it, and that to me
you.
those are my women.
Well, I'm glad to be grouped in there.
Yeah.
So if you were going to go back 10 years and tell yourself something that would help change your life today.
So let's see. So 42-year-old me, I would probably tell her to just get over the fear. You know, when you're 42, you're sort of running from it. Like, we don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be afraid.
Fear of failure.
Yeah. So now it's just like, I really don't care. It might fail. It might not. It might be a great success. But so don't worry about the fear. It's all part of it. And usually if it's scary, it's something really good to go after.
That is a great point. Thank you for making that.
welcome.
And thank you
Thanks
for
for
joining us today
Yeah,
on La
beautiful.
Sirena.
Yeah, thank you.
And you can contact the Siren Women's Network, and you can find your contact
Find us at the
information
Nest,
there.
yeah.
And is it .com, thenest.com?
It is the nest
Perfect.
at tempgate.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.